I'm Michaela.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Take a seat. What's your name?
My name is Joy.
Hi, Joy. What brings you here today?
Well, I have a dilemma. Well, midterms are coming up and my friends are kind of pressuring me into taking drugs, to kind of help me relax and to unwind. But I have an internship coming up because the school is making us do one to help us gain knowledge in our field, and they drug test us, but on the same time I also want to do well with the midterms, and that's the problem I'm having. Should I rather do it or should I not?
So, how do your friends approach you about doing drugs?
Well, they kind of like sneak it in there, like if you do this, it'll help you, and if you take this, you'll stay up a little bit longer than what you need, and they'll ask me if I want a certain drug or if I want to smoke or, just to stay focused, and it's kind of irritating simply because I want to remain friends with them, but I feel if I tell them no, they might tell me that, they don't want to be friends anymore.
Okay. And how do you feel about that when you say they won't want to be friends with you anymore?
Well, how should I feel? I simply feel that if they don't want to be friends with me anymore, it would kind of hurt simply because these are people I've grown to know, and they are letting something so little affect our friendship.
Okay. So before you said you're in midterms, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So what all classes are you taking right now?
I'm taking 18 credits, so
That's a lot.
it is. So I have psychology classes, math classes, which I suck at. Can't do math for nothing. I can't do math for nothing, and I am also taking English classes. I'm taking history classes, and then I have these English labs where I have to focus on my writing, and it'll help me a little bit more. So I'm kind of stressed out with all of that.
So, from what you've said so far, let me know if this is correct. You're here today because your friends are kind of pressuring you to do drugs, and you're kind of stressed out because midterms and everything with school, and you're not sure what to do. Is that correct?
Yes.
Earlier you said you're working on trying to get an internship, right?
Yes.
Where's the internship with?
The internship is with the city.
With the city?
Yes.
Do you know exactly what you'll be doing? Or
No, they didn't tell me what I would be doing, but they did tell me that I did need to take a drug test and that it did require professional attire and that I would be working with children.
That's awesome.
Yes, very awesome.
So, when your friends are trying to get you to do drugs, what do you normally do?
I just laugh and say maybe next time, or not today, I want to get some rest, or I'm okay. I think that I'll do better without the drugs. Just try to push it off and brush it off until the best I can.
Does anyone else know about your friends doing drugs?
No, just them. They say it's best to keep it a secret because if everyone knows, they'll try to get in.
How do you feel about keeping it a secret?
If it's really that good, it shouldn't be kept a secret. If it works, then people would approve it. But if they want to keep it a secret, it seems like there's something wrong with it.
So, are your friends also at school with you?
Yes, 3 of them are. 2 of them aren't.
Are some of them in classes with you as well, or just at
No,
the school?
a lot of us are different classes because we have different majors.
Okay. So, what was your major exactly?
Psychology.
Psychology. And what do you plan to do with that psychology degree when you're done?
Work as a physical. I plan to work as a psychologist for the VA, and I plan to also help veterans who suffer with PTSD, help them get back into normal life and stay on track with, everything that they're dealing with, because it is hard to kind of migrate back into the normal way of living.
That's amazing that you kind of know what you want to do once you're done with school.
Thank you very much.
Are you able to tell me more about what kind of situations you're in where your friends are trying to pressure you to do drugs?
Well, do you mind if I tell you names?
Just know that if there's harm to anyone, or like suicidal thoughts or homicide or hurting others, I will have to report that. So
Okay. Well, I'll still tell you names. I feel confident. Well, my friend Johnny, we were all at his house, and we were all watching a movie, and You know, Johnny said, I'm going to go to the room to go get a package. Thought he was talking about mail. You know, I'm not really hip with all that because I don't do drugs. He said I was going to go get a package, and I said, okay, you know, that's cool. I'll finish eating some pizza. And my friend Sarah was sitting next to me, and she was like, he's not really going to get a package. I said, what do you mean? And she pretty much said he's going to go get some pills, you know, to keep us up a little bit longer. He wants to pull an all-nighter because we are going to study a little bit later. I said, okay, that's fine. I'm not going to do anything. And Johnny comes back out, and he says, here, Joy, try one. I said, what are these? And he said, I don't even remember the pill name, but he said these will help us stay up and focus, and that it'll help us to, you know, better much get our work done. And I didn't feel comfortable, and I said maybe next time, you know, I'm wide awake. The movie is a scary movie, so I'm pretty much sure that I'll stay up, you know, for a long time. And Sarah said, just try it, kept trying to pressure me, and he said it won't do you any harm, and there's a way you could pass a drug test if you drink a lot of pee by the time your internship comes. Water. If you drink a lot of water by the time your internship comes. You know, so.
Okay. So how did you feel when they were trying to pressure you at that instance?
I kind of wanted to give in because after a while you can only take so much pressure. But because this job is with the city, it's very hard to come across another job that would be for the city. So it made me think maybe I shouldn't do it, and it made me realize that I have a lot to lose, and if I don't get this internship, it'll be hard for me to graduate.
So I want to congratulate you for knowing that drugs will probably harm your future, and that you didn't just give in to peer pressure. That is amazing. It takes a lot to do that. So I can tell that school is very important to you, and your internship is very important to you. What else is important to you?
Family. I feel if I try one drug, I'll be willing to try other drugs to see if it will give me the same effect. Then in doing that, it will cause a lot of harm to my family, simply because that will diminish my health. You know, if you constantly are doing these drugs, and one drug is a gateway drug to another drug. Do other people in your family have issues with drugs? Not that I know of.
Not that you know of. That's awesome.
Thank you.
So, when it comes to school, what else do you like to do besides going to classes?
I like to stay in my room.
Your room?
I'm not really a friendly person.
Do you live on campus, or do you live at home?
Yes, I have a single room. I live on campus in Clare Hall.
That's awesome.
Thank you.